Hi everyone, and welcome back to Brains Are Beautiful. I'm starting a bit of a new series now, and it's going to be for Miss Pacific Coast, and it's going to be for STEM exploration. So I'm taking a bit of a break from the math videos, although you can definitely expect more of those to come, and we're going to start exploring especially different concepts in engineering. And so with that, there's no delay, let's get right into today's project. We're starting off with an electrical computer engineering project, and there's a bit of an art element to it as well. We're going to need an Arduino, some different wiring kits, we're going to need some cardboard or paper, whichever you prefer, maybe some color crayons, and some scissors, and a computer to compile the code. I'm so excited for this project. It's going to be so much fun. It's very similar to different projects you'll do in college and even different high school applications. It'll be great if you're in high school or for middle schoolers. It can also be adapted for younger kids as well. So parents, teachers, after school care people, and if you are a student watching this, jump in and try to do it as well. It's a lot of fun. It can also be applied for literally any holiday. It might be fun for Halloween to make pumpkins this way, or Christmas trees for Christmas. Just let your imaginations go crazy. But I'm really excited to bring this to you, and with that being said, let's get started. First, grab your paper or cardboard and figure out a shape that you think would be fun to put lights in. It can be a cutout of a house, a monster, a pumpkin for Halloween, or a Christmas tree for Christmas. For me, an obvious go-to was a crown. I used a cookie cutter to trace around, but you can free draw your shape too. Next, cut out your design. I recommend scissors. I'm using an X-Acto knife here since I use cardboard, but if you do this, make sure to have adult supervision and help. I also wanted to add a splash of color to my crown. My favorite color is pink, so I mixed some pink paint and added it to my cutout. I also cut out spots for the lights to go in. Okay, so that was the art part of the project. Next comes the engineering. You can see here that I have a breadboard, some circuits I already built, and an Arduino. I'll show you how to build the circuits in a minute, but first, let me clarify. The Arduino is the little computer-looking circuit board, and the breadboard is the white board with little holes in it. This is a super simple circuit. All you need is one of the output pins of the Arduino, a wire, an LED, and a resistor. Put the wire in one of the output pins of the Arduino and connect the other end of the breadboard. The LED is next. LED stands for light emitting diode. Basically, a diode allows current to flow in only one direction, and this special diode turns on a light as an output. So we want current from the output of the Arduino to flow from the output pin through the LED, through the resistor, and then to ground. One more important tidbit is that since our LED is a diode and we want current to flow one way, it's important which side of the LED we connect to the wire versus the resistor. We are wiring with a pull-down resistor, so you'll notice the LED has a flat side to it. This flat side is the negative side, and that side we will connect to the resistor. Finally, plug the other side of the resistor into ground. Next, we will take the shape we cut out and place it over our circuits. We will then carefully push the top of the LEDs into the holes we created in our cutout. Then, plug in your Arduino to your computer and compile and download the code. There are tons of sample files online, or you can create your own. I am also happy to give you all of my code files so you can see what I did and then play with the values and change the frequency of the blinking lights or order or whatever you want. I will show you another variation of the code too. So before, the lights were blinking fast, one after the other, almost in like a circle. So when I download and compile this new set of code, this example, all three lights will blink slowly and simultaneously. Personally, I like the faster pattern, so I'm going to put that back in. And there you have it, shining a light on design. Thank you so much for watching, and I want to see what you guys come up with. Comment below if you think this is a cool lab or want to try it, or maybe you already tried it, and post it online and tag me in it. I can't wait to see all of your designs and creativity. Please like this video and also follow my channel for more fun labs and videos. And everyone, don't forget, brains are beautiful.